So I got an Amazon package today. I already had footage of me opening this, but I had to delete it because someone was in the background and I had to delete the whole video. So yeah, but whatever. Here we have Candyman. I remember as a kid I used to watch this movie, and I would say this is the first I don't know if this is considered a horror slasher. I think it is, but this is the first horror slasher I watched, and it literally traumatized me because as a kid I was always so scared of Candyman, but it was because of the mirror thing. Not the mirror thing. You know how you say his name, how many times? 9 times. You say his name many times and he shows up. That used to scare me. And yeah, this is the villain that actually traumatized me as a kid. Oh yeah, here's it. We dare you to say his name 5 times. Yeah, I remember I used to do that, and I never got to number 5 because I was too much of a pussy. But yeah, I got Candyman, the collector's edition by Scream Factory. So yeah, it has what does it say here? New high definition 4K scan of the film, interviews with Tony Todd and Virginia Madsen, director commentary, a look at the special effects, and much more. So yeah, pretty pumped for this. Probably gonna watch it between tonight or tomorrow. Let's see. Now what else do we have here? Ju-on. For those of you who don't know, Ju-on is actually the original Grudge. This is actually the Japanese version, although the story behind this is kind of confusing because this is not like the first of a series, because this is part of a series called Ju-on, or I don't understand, but I know that this is like the 3rd movie titled Ju-on, I think, but this is actually the first one where the Grudge appears. So yeah, I got it on DVD because I couldn't find it on Blu-ray, which is weird because, well, it's not weird. Yeah. I would believe if the remake had a Blu-ray, but I would actually be surprised if this had a Blu-ray because, the US never likes to, look up the source material when it comes to movies. But yeah, I got this movie. I'm really excited. I never watched the original Grudge. I only watched the remake again as a kid. And honestly, it didn't scare me, which is weird because usually Japanese horror is actually my weakness. But maybe this one will scare the shit out of me. Let's see. And here we have the sequel. Originally, I wasn't gonna get the sequel, but then I realized that there's kind of a divide for these 2 movies, because a lot of people love this movie and a lot of people are split about this, because I've seen people say that they prefer this one over the first one. They say this one is scarier. Fans are really split on this. But yeah, I got both. I'm gonna watch them soon, probably with a friend of mine. She's really into horror, more than I am. But yeah, we both love Japanese horror, so we're gonna watch this. So yeah, I guess that's it. These are all my packages. Let me open them to see if there's something that I can show you guys before I leave. The slip cover's pretty nice. Let me see if I can use my big ass fingernails. You know, it must be good for something other than scratching or picking my damn nose. Finally, Jesus Christ. What a weird smell. Oh. This Blu-ray smells kind of like nail polish. It's weird. Oh shit, this, I always forget that Shout Factory has a reversible cover. Yeah, I think I prefer this one over... Yeah, I think I prefer this one. Yeah, this one actually looks cooler. The original, I remember... I don't know if y'all ever seen this, but I remember as a kid when I went to Blockbuster, I always used to see the VHS, this cover on the VHS of Candyman, and it always used to scare the shit out of me because this is creepy. I prefer this cover. Let me just yeah, it's kind of crooked. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Whew. Besides, you know, the slipcover already has this one, so it's a win-win. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. So let's see what we have with Ju-on 2. I don't think there's gonna be anything special inside the box, but at least I wanna, like, you know, show you guys. Okay. And nothing special, just plain old DVD. Let's see the other one. I really hope they do a Blu-ray release for this movie because I'm not saying that the remake is bad, but it's not as good as the original. At least that's what people tell me. From watching the remake, I remember that I liked it, but it wasn't scary. I don't know. It was mixed feelings. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I said that I watched this the remake as a kid. Yeah, I never watched it as a kid. I remember watching it like on a date, and the girl that was playing it, she was like, "Are you into horror?" At that time, I was not into horror as I am right now, but I said yes for obvious reasons. And I remember watching it. Oh, God. I remember watching it, but I never got scared, which is surprising because at that time I was easily scared at horror movies. And I remember after that, a lot of people tell me that the original is a lot scarier. So I'm hoping that's true. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's all 3 films. Can't wait to watch them. I don't have an outro, so bye.
Oh, shit. Yeah.